Okay, this is going to be the box break for Panini Elite Extra Edition Baseball box number 1 right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out our list of participants, everybody that got into this box. Panini Elite Extra Edition Baseball box 1. Start at the top. We got the usual suspects and a bunch of new guys in this one here. So that's our list. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this list from the bottom, starting with Tim H, all the way up to Mr. Jebediah Klein. There we go. We're going to right click and copy. And then we're going to go to random.org, where we're going to right click and paste. Make sure we got everybody. Tim H at the bottom, Klein all the way at the top. Okay. So we got everybody pasted in. Then we're going to hit this randomize button 7 times. 1. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here is our list. Right here, I can believe Tim H is going to get the Nationals. So here we go. That is our list. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this list. We got everybody from Tim, and then Tim is up top here again. So we're going to right click, copy. We're going to pull up our MLB spreadsheet where we have all the MLB teams in alphabetical order from the Arizona Diamondbacks all the way down to the Washington Nationals. So we're going to go right up here. We're going to right click. And we're going to paste. And here is the teams. Or here are the teams. So good luck, gentlemen, gentlewomen. Here we go. Tim H with the Diamondbacks. Fred P with the Braves. Marcos with the Orioles. Tim H with the Red Sox. John G with the Cubs. Bellingham Bay Sports with the White Sox. Fred P, Reds. Marty D, Indians. Jebediah Klein, Rockies. David C, Tigers. Steve F, Astros. Bellingham Bay Sports, Royals. Steve F, Angels. Bellingham Bay Sports, Dodgers. Tim H with the Marlins. Syntex with the Brewers. Tim H, Twins. Fred P, Mets. Bellingham Bay Sports with the Yankees and the A's. Jebediah Klein with the Phillies. Syntex with the Pirates. Jebediah Klein, Padres. Fred with the Giants. Steve with the Mariners and Cardinals. Syntex with the Tampa Bay Rays. David C with the Rangers. Tim H with the Blue Jays and Nationals. So if anybody wants to trade your team, feel free to do so. Feel free to make a trade if you'd like. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Talk some trade talking. How you doing, Fred P? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Feel free to make a trade. Don't see any trades happening. Nobody wants to make a trade. We'll go ahead and do the break. All right. Doesn't look like anybody wants to make any trade offers. So let's do it. All right. So good luck. Good luck, gentlemen. 6 autos per box. Hot boxes have 10. Here we go. All right. Empty box. So this is going to be box number 1. I agree with Dale. Let's get a hot box, man. That would be nice. All right, first pack. Here we go. First pack right here. Good luck. Good luck. This card here, maybe I should turn this light off. Maybe I should turn that overhead off. Let me do that. This is kind of glary here. This is Rio Ruiz. That's what this is. Houston Astros. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's a little better. Rio Ruiz. Houston Astros. This is going to go out to Steve F. Fred P. You got the Reds, Mets, Giants, and let me see who all you have. Fred P's got the Braves. You got the Braves. That's the one you're missing. Fred P. You also have the Braves. So first card, going to go to Steve F. Steve F. Then we've got an Andrew Lockett. San Diego Padres. This is going to go to Jebediah Klein here. And then we've got the Building Blocks insert. This is a Jake Lamb, Aaron West. It's got the D-backs and Astros. Tim H. and Steve F. So we'll have to random this after the break. We'll have to random that Building Blocks card. Then we have a Edwin Diaz, or Diaz, however you want to say it. Edwin Diaz. Okay, that's going to go to the Seattle Mariners. It's going to go to Steve. And then we got Milwaukee Brewers, Angel Ortega. Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to go to Syntex. All right, so let's see what we got in the next pack. Ready for some autos to come out of here. So we got a Patrick Kivlahan. That's Seattle Mariners. Then we got a Michael Maka, St. Louis Cardinals. Then we've got the dummy insert. Look at that. Then we've got a Nick Treviso, card number 78 of 100, Cincinnati Reds. This is going to go to Fred P. Look at that, man. That's really nice there. Check that out. 78 of 100. Yeah, I like that, man. That's pretty nice there. Trying to see which let's see here. Okay, that's the status insert is what that is. See, this is my first box of this particular product. So I was trying to pull the sell sheet up here again so I could check this out. And boom, there we go. Def Trend. I'll get with you after this break here. Okay, this is the die cut, but it's a non-signature. It's a die cut status insert here. 78 of 100 Cincinnati Reds. Okay. And that was going to Fred P. Okay, then we got the Alex Mejia, St. Louis Cardinals, and Pat Light, Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox. All right. Yeah, I agree, man. These cards do look really sweet. Real nice looking stuff. Adam Walker, Minnesota. So it's going to go to Minnesota Twins. Then we got J.O. Barrios, Minnesota Twins again. And here's the first auto right here, Alexis Rivera. Alexis Rivera, Franchise Futures, Kansas City Royals. Alexis Rivera. So I'm trying to see where Alexis Rivera is. On the top prospect list. Don't know. What teams do you have? Johnny G. Okay, gotcha. That's why I couldn't find him on there. Johnny G, you have John G. Got the Chicago Cubs. And I think you're only in there once. Yeah, I only see you in there once. Chicago Cubs. John G. All right. So anyway, this one here going out to KC Royals, Bellingham Bay Sports. All right. Then we got a Ryan McNeil, Chicago Cubs. There you go. And a Fernando Perez, San Diego Padres. All right. Now those other packs were easier to open. And this one's going to give me a fit. So there we go. All right. Jesmuel Valentin. This is Los Angeles. Let's see here. Trying to see if it's Dodgers or Angels. Jesmuel Valentin. Have to check and see. Then we got a Logan Taylor, New York. It'd be nice if they said Mets or Yankees. They just said New York, you know. All right. Then we've got an Elite Series Lance McCullers, Houston Astros right here. Now that's pretty nice right there. Too bad it's not numbered, like short print numbered. Pretty nice right there. Houston Astros. That's going to go out to Steve F. Then we've got a Tyler Wagner. Milwaukee Brewers. And a Omar Luis Rodriguez. New York. So we'll have to see if that's Mets or Yankees. Next pack. If I can bust this thing open. And if you want to get in on a break, I got to bite this one. We got momentum that's moving. It's got another box of momentum that's getting real close. All right, we got Austin Shots. Detroit Tigers. We got a Spencer Kieboom, Washington Nationals. This is going out to Tim H. And a Yearbook Extra Edition 2012, Jake Thompson, Detroit Tigers. Let me see if this has got any kind of short print numbering on it. Nope. It's just a cool yearbook insert, Detroit Tigers. This is going out to David C. Then we got a Kieran Lovegrove, Cleveland Indians. That's going out to Marty D. And a Seth Maness, St. Louis Cardinals. So we've pulled, what, one auto so far. So we're still looking for at least 5 more autos coming up. Got a JT Chargois, Minnesota Twins. Then we've got a Brandon Kopp, New York. Got to find out if he's the Mets or the Yankees. Then we've got a Building Blocks, San Diego Padres, Texas Rangers. This is a Travis Jankowski and a Patrick Cantwell. So who's got the Padres? Jebediah Klein. Who's got the Texas Rangers is David C. So we'll have to random between those two after the break. Then we got a Tom Murphy, Colorado Rockies, going to Mr. Klein, and a Ty Buttrey, Boston Red Sox. Ty Buttrey going out to Tim H. So next pack. So we're still looking for, what, 5 autographs, right? Josh Conway, Chicago Cubs. Then we've got a Well, it might be a White Sox. It just says Chicago. Then we got a Nick Basto, Chicago. And then we've got the dummy. Wow, I think this is pretty awesome right here. The Diamond Kings extra edition insert. Andrew Haney, Miami Marlins. And this is going out to Tim H. This is pretty nasty right here. I really like that insert right there. Man, I wish that was numbered, though. Diamond Kings insert. Andrew Haney, Miami Marlins. Good stuff right there. That's real nice. All right, then we've got a Tyrone Taylor, Milwaukee Brewers, and a Mason Melitakis, Minnesota Twins. Yeah, Justice Mike here. Here we go. That Diamond Kings insert's pretty nasty, though, man. Did you like that? I like the way those look. I wonder how many of them Diamond Kings come in a box. I used to love the old school Diamond Kings. All right, we got a Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman. Toronto Blue Jays. Going out to Tim H. Lex Rutledge. Baltimore O's. Then here we go. Here's a green die cut. Look at that. A status green extra edition die cut. This is Tanner Rahier, Cincinnati Reds. Tanner Rahier, Cincinnati Reds, going out to Fred P. Fred P. Then we've got a Keon Barnum, Chicago. Got to be the White Sox. And we've got a Colby Copeland, Miami Marlins. Colby Copeland. Yeah, I agree, Dale. We got a Robert Rev Snyder, New York. The die cut auto was numbered. Sorry, it was numbered 2 of 25. 2 of 25 in my haste. Didn't even go over the number. That's a good number right there. 2 of 25. And we got Robert Ref Snyder, New York. Again, my only quabble with these cards is, it says New York. I wish they would say New York Yankees or New York Mets. So a lot of these guys, you come up with a lot of guys that are unknown, so you don't know who they're playing for. Is it the Mets or the Yankees? So they do that. New York, Chicago. It's my only beef with these. I wish they would have done that. Like this one here, Chicago. Trey Lang, Chicago. Okay, which Chicago? White Sox or Cubs? So, then I get to go to Google and get all that figured out there. No, it doesn't show on the back who drafted them. That's the thing. It just says on the back, it says Chicago Baseball Club. And it does not say. It just says Chicago took a chance on him. And that's the same thing all the cards say, is they say New York took a chance on him or Chicago. They don't say, Cubs, White Sox. That's my only beef with these cards so far. Just be real easy if they say the Cubs took a chance on him as opposed to Chicago took a chance on him. I don't know why they don't do that. But, oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Then we've got another one of these die cuts. This is an Aspirations insert. This is number 3 of 200. And this is Roman Wick. Look at that. It's got some color to it there. Got some color to it. St. Louis Cardinals. And this is going to go out to Steve F. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I believe unlicensed, and that's why. Yep, that would be why. That would answer my question why. That would be it. Good call, Johnny. Yep. unlicensed for the baseball product, so they're not allowed to use the team names. That would be why. All right, so we got Tyler Gonzalez, Toronto Blue Jays, going out to Tim H. And a Devon McClure, Cleveland Indians. Well, we know it's not the Cleveland Browns, right? Let me bite this. Okay, that was a bad joke. Let me bite this pack. So we're still looking for, what, 4 autos to come. At least 4. So we got a Nick Kingham, Pittsburgh Pirates. Then we've got a Miami Marlins, Avery Romero. And here we go. Got a Royce Bollinger, Texas Rangers. This is going to go to David C. This is number 222 of 697. 222 of 697, Royce Bollinger, Texas Rangers. Going out to David C. David C. Then we've got a Nick Treviso, Cincinnati Reds. And a Matt Coach, New York. All right. So here we go. We've got a Ronnie Freeman, Arizona D-backs. Dane Phillips, San Diego Padres. Colin Rogers, Kansas City Royals. Nolan Fontana, Houston Astros. Alex Murin, Minnesota. It's going to the Twins. All right, so we're still needing to pull some autos out of here. Let me bite this one. And we do have a Topps Series 1 Jumbo baseball break for pretty cheap, $5.50 a team. It's going to break on release day, Wednesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here. So if you want to get in on that, you can, right below the chat room, you can see a featured products section, and you can click on the Topps Jumbo Baseball. So we got an Eddie Butler, Colorado Rockies. Nathan Nicholas, New York. And we got another one of these cool yearbook extra editions inserts. David Dahl, outfielder, Colorado Rockies. And this is going to go to Jebediah Klein. That's a cool card. And we got a Jacob Wilson, St. Louis. It's going to go to Steve F., Cardinals. And a Royce Bollinger, Texas Rangers, going out to David C. So we're still looking for some autos to come out of here. Andrew Haney for the Marlins. Corey Jones, Cardinals. That's going out to Steve F. Then we've got another building blocks. Carlos Carrera, J.O. Barrios, and Jesmuel Valentin. So this is Houston Astros, which is Steve F. Then we got the Minnesota Twins, which is Tim H. And Los Angeles, don't know if it's Dodgers or Angels. So let's see here. Steve F. owns the Angels, and Bellingham Bay Sports owns the Dodgers. So we'll have to get that figured out. That way we can random that. Then we've got a Josh Elander. This is number 85 of 200. It's numbered. It's a die cut. 85 of 200, Atlanta Braves. So that's really cool. Going out to Fred P. Nice looking cards. Then we've got the Jake Barrett, Arizona Diamondbacks, going out to Tim H. And if you want to get in on a break, momentum and Bowman draft picks and prospects is $3.75 a team. Anthony Melchionda, St. Louis Cardinals. Zach Jones, Minnesota Twins. And, oh, wow, look at that, man. The USA Authentic Signatures. That's really nasty right there. Steven Gonsalves. Man, look at that. The National Team USA Edition Relic Auto. That's pretty awesome right there. Let's see on the back here. It's numbered 34 of 249. Let's see. He was unhittable for the Cathedral Catholic team in 2012. So I have to Google who this guy. Don't know which team he plays for yet, so don't know who gets the card. Have to if somebody wants to throw his name in there. Steven Gonsalves. Yeah, that's the fancy pronunciation. Steven Gonsalves. That's probably how you say it, right? Gonsalves. My Spanish is pretty good. Tu madre es un búfalo. Mucho grande búfalo. See? My Spanish is good. El baño. Me llama es Jose. See? I know Spanish. Alright. So somebody look up this Steven Gonsalves guy, if you would. Tell me who. No habla español, si habla inglés. Alright, so the next one is a Corey Black. New York. It's got to be the Yankees there. Chris Stratton. San Francisco Giants. Going out to Fred P. and a Felipe Perez. Arizona Diamondbacks going out to Tim H. Next one here. Next pack. Got a Dario Pizzano, Seattle. Alex Wood, Atlanta Braves. Going out to Fred P. And we have the dummy. And look at that. We got a Brian Johnson, Boston Red Sox. Die cut. Status die cut. Boston Red Sox. Going out to Tim H. Okay, Gonsalves has not been drafted yet. He's a 2013 draft pick. Gotcha. So here we have Boston Red Sox, Tim H. And look at this number right here. This is awesome right here. You're going to love this. 5 of 5. 5 of 5. Can't beat that, man. 5 of 5. Brian Johnson, Boston Red Sox pitcher, die cut, 5 of 5. Wow. That's pretty nasty right there, man. Somebody want to put that on eBay. See, look up eBay completed. Somebody wants to throw that in there. Then we got a Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins and an Aaron West. Houston Astros. So we're dwindling down here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Tim, it was numbered 5 of 5. I was saying you might want to look it up on eBay completed. See what it's going for there. Dylan Baker, Cleveland. Then we've got a Matt Smorrell, Toronto Blue Jays. And here we go. Look at this. We got another die cut. Wow, this is nice right here. Look at this, man. Logan Taylor. This is number 4 of 50. Logan Taylor die cut. Status die cut. Logan Taylor, New York pitcher. Wow. So how cool is that, man? 4 of 50. It's got a little bit of color to it. Yeah, I agree, man. Really nice looking cards. Totally agree. You got Carson Kelly and a Damian Carroll. Damian Carroll. You were looking up that Logan Taylor to see if he was a Yankees. It's a Mets. Fred P. You're getting the Logan Taylor goes to Fred P. So we got a Ty Block, San Francisco Giants. Slade Smith, Detroit Tigers. And we've got the dummy, the Andrew Tolles, Tampa Bay. Scott Oberg, Colorado Rockies. And a Corey Black, New York. Now that's a Yankees one. All right. And then here we go. We got a Zach Green. Albert Almora, Chicago. Then we've got a Lucas Giolito, Washington Nationals. Team Panini. Team Panini right there. I wish it was numbered, but it's not. Lucas Giolito, Washington Nationals. Then we have a Sam Selman. Oh, he is pretty good. Okay, then we got an Alexis Rivera, Kansas City Royals. So we're down to 2 packs left. Let's see what else we can pull out of here. Lots of autos in these boxes. I really like that. Martin Agosta, plus the cards look great. Caleb Merck. Then we've got another building blocks. Lucas Sims and Alex Wood. Both of these are Atlanta Braves. Going out to Fred P. Then we've got a Max White, Colorado Rockies, and an Eric Steinmetz, Los Angeles. And then the last pack right here. Let's see what we can pull out of this thing. Last pack, we've got a Luke Bard, Gyro Barris, Texas. The Luke Bard was Minnesota. And here we go. We got an Adam Walker, 162 of 225. Got an Adam Walker auto, Minnesota Twins. Going out to Tim H. So Tim H, man, you're scoring. You're scoring in this. Joel, yes, we have another box of momentum that's getting close. And Bowman draft picks and prospects is only $3.75 a team. So those will come up here shortly. But this is an Adam Walker, Minnesota Twins. 162 of 225. Then we got a Dwayne Underwood, Chicago. And a Drew Verhagen, Detroit Tigers. So now we need to random these cards off here. We have, yeah, I agree, man. That was a real nice, if he was talking about how nice the auto was. Look at that, man. Adam B. Walker. I guess he's, instead of junior, he's the second, huh? That's nice right there. How many autos were in this box? Let me see. How do you get in on box breaks? Click on purchase a product and just go ahead and buy into one. Just click the purchase a product. Scroll up and you'll see a link that says purchase a product. Or you can scroll down and you'll see a featured products section. And just when you find something you like, click the buy button and you can pay with credit card or PayPal. It's up to you. And that's all you got to do. The rest is up to me. Once you enter your credit card or PayPal information, it sends me an order and puts you in the break. So we got the Diamond Kings insert, which was pretty awesome. I guess there's just one of those per box, the Diamond Kings, and that was pretty awesome. I really liked that Diamond Kings, but somebody wanted to know how many autos were in the box. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 autos in the box. So they're guaranteed to be 6. And we also got these couple of die cuts right here. So we got 7 autos in the box. It's pretty awesome. Some boxes have 10, but we got 7. That's pretty good right there. 7 autos. And we have these guys to random off. So we have, yes, Momentum is football. Yep, we got a Momentum. Box number 11 is up for sale. So here we got to random this between Houston, Minnesota, and Los Angeles. So can somebody tell me which Los Angeles team this Jesmuel Valentin plays for? Jesmuel Valentin. Let me Google and see Jesmuel Valentin. Dodgers. Okay. So this card's going to go between Astros, Twins, and Dodgers. So let me see who owns the Astros. Houston Astros is Steve F. And who owns the Twins? Tim H. And the Dodgers is Bellingham Bay Sports. We've got Steve F, Tim H, and Bellingham. So Bellingham Bay Sports. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these guys in random.org. And we're going to hit this randomize button 7 times. Who's ever in the number 1 position gets a card after the 7th random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we go. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Steve F. Steve F gets that card there. Steve F. Then the next one is going to be the Padres, San Diego Padres, Texas Rangers. So let's go to my list randomizer. Padres and Rangers. This is going to be between Jebediah Klein, and Texas Rangers is David C. All right. So now let's do this. Hit the button 7 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. David C. gets that one. David C. And the last card here, Jake Lamb and Aaron West, Arizona and Houston. Let's see, Arizona and Houston. That is Tim H. And Houston is Steve F. Okay. So here we go. We're going to hit the random button 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. Going to Steve F. So Steve F gets that one. And we got one more random to do. This is the big one here. Our buddy here, Steven Gonzalez, he doesn't have a team. Doesn't play for anybody yet. So he's going to be in the upcoming draft. So what we're going to do is we're going to random this off. And we are going to give everybody that bought into this box gets a chance to do it. You know, I don't know if he's any good or not. I don't know anything about him, but if he turns out to be good, this is definitely going to be the card to have. That's for sure. One of them. USA card. Relic auto. Pretty nasty. So what we're going to do is we're going to put everybody into random.org and hit the randomize button 7 times. The guy in the number 1 spot after 7 gets the card. So I'm just taking everybody that's in it with the amount of spots they bought in. That seems to me that's fair. Some people would random between the hitless people, but I just think everybody should get a shot. I'm going to right click, copy, go to random.org, right click and paste. Hit this button 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7 is right here. I agree, Dale. That's why I do it that way. Everybody that paid their money should get a shot at them. Steve F. gets it. Steve F. Look at that. Steve F. in the number 1 spot after 7 randoms. So Steve F. gets the Steven Gonsalves card right there. So, yeah, I agree with you. I think everybody that paid should get a shot, and that's what we did. So there we go. So now up next